Here's the difference between a business that thrives and one that goes extinct in the AI era. It's not how much AI you use, it's how strategically you think with it. That's the core argument of Geoff Woods' best-selling book, The AI-Driven Leader, Harnessing AI to Make Faster, Smarter Decisions. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know: the core philosophy, the practical framework, real case studies, and the honest criticisms too. Geoff Woods is the founder of AI Leadership. As the former chief growth officer of Jindal Steel and Power, his guidance helped the company's market cap grow from $750 million to over $12 billion in just 4 years. Before that, he co-founded the consulting company behind the bestseller The One Thing, advising businesses ranging from $10 million to $60 billion in revenue. For this book, he interviewed roughly 200 executives about how they actually use AI to lead. Woods opens with a blunt premise: the difference between growing your business and going out of business is your ability to think strategically. Most leaders are stuck in the operational weeds, putting out fires, answering emails, managing the day-to-day, while their competitors quietly gain an edge by using AI to think faster and clearer. The window to catch up is closing. The central concept of the entire book is this: you are the thought leader. AI is your thought partner. AI doesn't replace your judgment or your decisions. Its real power is in clarifying your thinking, challenging your assumptions, structuring your communication, analyzing data, and helping you spot your own blind spots. Woods makes a sharp distinction here. Most professionals use AI to write better emails. That's not the game changer. The real shift happens when you stop asking, "How do I solve this problem?" and start asking, "How can AI help me solve this problem?" That single reframe is, according to Woods, the dividing line between leaders who get 10x value from AI and those who treat it like a glorified spell checker. If there's one thing to take away from this entire book, it's the CRIT framework. CRIT stands for context, role, interview, task. And Woods says it's the backbone of about 99% of his own AI prompts. Context: give the AI the full picture, your situation, your goal, your constraints. Role: assign AI a specific expert persona, a skeptical board member, a tough negotiator, an aggressive competitor. Interview: instead of demanding an instant answer, ask AI to interview you first, one question at a time before it responds. This forces clarity in your own thinking. Task: only now do you give AI the actual job to complete. Woods shares a personal example. Preparing for a major sales pitch, he gave ChatGPT the proposal, described the audience as skeptical executives, assigned AI the role of those executives, had it interview him, and then asked it to challenge him relentlessly. The result? AI caught a critical gap. There was no clear ROI in his pitch, something he fixed before the real meeting. The book walks through specific high-leverage uses for AI. One major one: feed AI your strategic plan and ask it to act as your thought partner, questioning you one issue at a time to challenge your assumptions and test whether your plan is actually sufficient to hit your goals. Only after that interview does AI summarize where the plan is strong and where it's weak. Another example: a quarterly strategic review built around 4 drivers: strategy, execution, people, and technology. AI interviews the leader through each driver, then delivers a clear list of top priorities for the next 90 days. Woods warns that leaders too often ask AI to simply approve decisions they've already made, which just amplifies existing bias. He cites the case of a team at EMC Insurance. Instead of asking AI to validate 5 solutions they'd already created, they should have asked AI to generate entirely new alternatives. The lesson: if you build on a flawed foundation, AI will only make the flaw bigger, faster. One of the more vivid metaphors in the book: AI as a crystal ball for your business. You can ask it to simulate economic outcomes, competitor reactions, or how your team and stakeholders might respond to a decision before you make it, essentially stress testing your strategy in advance at 0 cost and 0 risk. The book is full of executive stories. Greg Shove, CEO of Section, used AI to prepare for a board meeting by uploading his deck and asking AI to role-play an aggressive, growth-focused board member, surfacing tough questions before the real meeting happened. Geoff also describes how AI helped one manufacturing company avoid bankruptcy by surfacing non-obvious debt restructuring strategies, and how another leader transformed board prep from months of work into hours by building an AI board that anticipated problems before they surfaced. Despite the title, Woods is consistent on one point. AI can replace many tasks, but it can't replace human connection and leadership. He argues that as AI takes over more tactical work, the value of human skills, creativity, strategic thinking, communication, and collaboration actually increases, not decreases. As he puts it, your job as a leader is to teach people to think strategically, and you do that not by giving answers, but by asking great questions. A reassuring message for non-technical leaders. Your job isn't to become your company's AI expert. Your job is to drive growth. Woods frames AI adoption the same way he frames everything else in business, through an 80-20 lens. Don't chase every new tool. Identify the 20% of AI use cases that will drive 80% of your results and focus there. To give you the full picture, this book is genuinely polarizing. On one side, you have strong testimonials, the chairman of Jindal Steel and Power crediting Woods for a market cap jump from $750 million to $12 billion, and the CEO of Malk Organics crediting the book for a 600% revenue increase. On the other side, many readers, especially those already comfortable with AI, find the book repetitive and overly basic, more Leadership 101 with AI sprinkled on top, than a deep AI strategy guide. Some critics point out an apparent contradiction in the title itself. Woods repeatedly insists leaders shouldn't let AI drive decisions, yet the book is called The AI-Driven Leader. There are also a few technical inaccuracies flagged by more AI-literate readers. That said, even critical reviewers tend to agree on one genuinely valuable insight. AI can act as an anonymous thought partner for executives who are usually surrounded by people too afraid to challenge them, and that alone can meaningfully improve decision quality. So here's the bottom line. The AI-Driven Leader isn't really a book about AI technology. It's a book about strategic thinking with AI as the accelerant. The single most practical tool to walk away with is CRIT. Context, role, interview, task. Whether you're running a Fortune 500 company or a one-person YouTube channel, that one framework alone can change the quality of every answer you get from AI. If you found this summary valuable, let me know in the comments which part of the CRIT framework you're going to try first.